ICT 20 November paper 2 word processing. This is the latest exam we have right now. You have been supplied with the following source files. Let me check. Yes, I have the source files for 20 November paper 2. Exactly, these names are all in here. Task 1, evidence. We shall always start with doing the evidence. Open the file N2102 evidence.rtf. Okay, thanks for having the evidence file. Now, sometimes I need to create a blank file. I need to double click on that N2102 evidence.rtf. N2102 evidence, rich text format. Double click, it loads or opens in Word. Enable editing. Yeah, I love that evidence 1 here, evidence 2 here, evidence 3 here. Otherwise, if you have an empty file, I would recommend that you type evidence 1, evidence 2 by hand. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. Let us insert header. Blank header is fine. Let us put name EG 0070001. This represents name, center number, candidate number. Save this document. So I prefer save as Word document. Save this document. I prefer to save as. Instead of RTF, I make it Word. With the file name 2002 evidence, followed by your candidate number. So file, save as, current folder, change the save as type to become Word document, and add to the end of the file name your candidate number 0001, for example. And this warning, upgrade to the newest format. I love this. Okay. You will need your evidence during the examination to place screenshots when required. Let us do task 2, document. You are going to edit a newsletter, a document, a word processed document. A corporate house style must be used. Those styles are very useful and very interesting. This is a style. This is another style. Some of them are created. Some of them needs to be amended. They are very useful. 3 paragraph styles have already been created. Okay. There are 3 already created. Yes, I like this. An additional style must be created. Okay, I will create 1 additional style and applied to the document as instructed. Those paragraphs styles are very useful. Let us practice with them. We need to open the file N2102 ventnews.rtf. Ventnews, that last file, double click on it and it loads in Word. Of course, enable editing. If you'd like to look at styles, if you like to look at the styles already there, click on that arrow. Click on that arrow. So this text has VE-subtitle. This text has VE-body. What else? I have 3 styles, VE-body, VD here, VE-subtitle, and maybe VE title is not applied at all. Okay, let us go and read the instructions and follow them carefully and accurately and get all the marks that question has. And this is style normal. The point is, when I create a new style, it has to be based on the style normal. they will ask you for this. I can fix it because this has the style subtitle. This will have the style already, body, but I can fix my working to build a new style based on normal style. The page setup is set to A4. Just leave it like this. Portrait orientation, also leave it portrait like this. 2 centimeter margins, top, bottom, left, right, 2 centimeter. Just leave them like this. Do not make any changes to these settings. Okay, thank you. What else? Save the document in your work area. This is your work area. In the format of the software you are using, then you change it from RTF into Microsoft Word with the file name newsletter. So file, save as, current folder, this is my work area. Save as type instead of rich text format, make it Word and give it the name newsletter and save and click OK. Let us take a screenshot evidence of this. Evidence 1, place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of file type. Go to your work area. This is your work area. This is the file I just saved. I need to take evidence of the file type. So I think I would rather make that column narrower and make that column wider until all file types are visible. I only need to show this, but I will take a screenshot of the whole folder. And this is the file size, 18 kilobytes. Let us just take a screenshot to prove that it is saved in my work area. My work area is 21 November paper 2. In the final exam, they will ask you to rename your work area with your own name. We don't do this now because it is not necessary. So this is the snipping tool, and let us take a picture of this. And this is going to be evidence 1. So evidence 1 here newsletter, Microsoft Word document. Okay. That was just 1 mark. Okay. I would like to take the full mark in paper 2, not to miss any single mark, because it is quite easy. Place in the header. Let us go to the header and footer of that file. Insert, header, and I prefer here to use 3-column header because it divides the header into a place on the left, a place in the middle, a place on the right. Let us see what the exam wants. Automated page number, center aligned. Okay. Remove this on the left. Remove this on the right. Put the pointer in the middle and let us insert page number. The easiest way is page number, current position, because you are in the middle. Current position, plain number. Put the pointer in the middle, insert page number, current position, and this is page number. Okay? Okay. Place in the footer. Edited by, followed by a space, your name, center number, candidate number. In the footer, right aligned. In the footer, right aligned. So, footer, 3-column footer. Remove what's on the left. Remove what's in the middle. And put the pointer on the right. And type here, edited by, and a colon and space, name, e.g. 0070001. That is your name, center number, candidate number. That 3-column header is very useful. You know why? Because it fulfills all those 3 requirements directly. That 3-column header is very useful. You know why? Because it say make sure all alignment match the page margin. I am matching the page margin in the middle at the top and really on the right at the bottom. No other text or placeholders are included. I have already removed unnecessary placeholders. Headers and footer are displayed on all pages. If you are using the correct header and footer, it will display on all pages. That was 3 marks. Okay, so go to design, close the header and footer, and then let's move on to the next. Create and store the following style. We need to create a style called VBE-subhead. Basing it on the default. Yeah, I have to take care of this. I want the new style to be based on the default. Okay. Put the pointer here. Remember, here I have VE-subtitle applied. I will take care to build a new style that is not built on VBE subtitle. And if it is applied to that text without my intention, I will get it back. Just see what I will do to understand what I mean. So I have the pointer here, and please notice that I have here VE-subtitle applied. VE-subtitle. I use this menu to control the styles. It could help me to control the style in a very easy way. If you want to build a new style, click on that button. This button is called New Style. Let us click on it. The style name will be VE-subhead. So I type here VE-subhead. So the style name VE-subhead. But I have a problem. Let us be very careful. It is a paragraph style. Okay, this is what I want. This is my problem. It is based on VE subtitle. I don't want it based on VE subtitle. I want it based on normal. Okay, remember to base it on normal. This is the default. Basing it on the default paragraph style, so it is based on normal. Remember this, otherwise it's not going to be correct. So based on normal. Sans serif. I want the font style to be sans serif. Leave it Arial. Font size 14 points. 14 points. Alignment center. This is center. See, the code is being written here. I will take a screenshot. The examiner will read this code. The examiner will see that is based on normal. Bold and italic. Look at this code. This is bold, written here. This is italic, written here. Single 06. Go. Format paragraph. Format paragraph. I want line spacing single. So line spacing single. Space before 0 points. Spacing before 0 PT. Space after 6 points. Space after, make it 6. PT. Okay, see the code. After 6 PT, see the code. I think I will need a screenshot of it. First, click OK. Click OK. It is applied here. It is applied. I don't want it applied. Remember, it was VE-subtitle. It was VE. Please bring it back to what it was. I need a screenshot of VE-subhead. Click on that VE-subhead and modify. Let us take the screenshot. VE-subhead. Let us take the screenshot of the setting of VE-subhead. So I have it displayed. Snipping tool and new. Take a picture of that style. Before you can go to the other file, you need to close that window. Then you will be able to go to that file and it will be evidence number 2 and paste it here. The examiner will read the font 14 PT, bold, italic, left to right, center, space after 6 PT. Based on normal, you get the marks for it completely. Okay? So that was evidence 2 of the style. That was evidence 2 of the style. Next, the style name VE-body has already been created, stored, and applied to the body text in the document. Move the pointer in here and you will see that the body text is all VE-body. Put the pointer here beside the welcome, the first word. And all that text, all the body text has the style VE-body. Modify VE-body so that only, and when it say only, if there are enhancement more than necessary, you need to remove. Only the following formatting is applied. So I put the pointer here beside welcome, and then it is VE-body, and then I click on here and modify. Click on that menu and modify. The name is VE-body. Okay, the name is correct. And it is built on paragraph normal. Okay, paragraph style based on normal. Okay, the font should be serif. Times New Roman is serif. Times New Roman is decorated. Font point to 11. So it is 11. Justified. Let us see. Format, paragraph, alignment, justified. Okay, this is also done. Enhancement, none. Nothing, bold, italic, underline. Till now, I cannot find anything to change. Line spacing. Let us go to format, paragraph. Yes, this is the first thing to change. Line spacing should be 1.5 lines. Line spacing should be 1.5. This is line spacing. Spacing before 0 points. spacing before 0 points, spacing after 6 points. Put here 6 and click OK. Another OK. See, this is the line spacing. Okay, we modified this. No screenshot evidence for this. No screenshot evidence for this. Okay, I think it is only worth 1 mark. I think the examiner in the final printout, we will see that line spacing is now 1.5 and then can judge if you did this correctly or not. So no evidence. Okay, don't take a screenshot. At the start of the document, put the pointer here. At the beginning of quarterly newsletter, above the subtitle quarterly, click here on enter. So you have an empty line above it. And then you need to type vocational education and training. Type this using your keyboard. You cannot copy and paste like what I'm doing now, because the final exam will be from a hard copy printout. Okay, please type using the keyboard vocational education and training without typing mistakes, capital and small. Okay. The style name VE-title has already been created and stored. Modify the VE title so that only the following formatting is applied. This is VE-title. I need to modify. This is VE-title. I need to modify. So only the following formatting is applied. Title VE-title. Yes, it is. Sans serif. Change it to Arial. Font 22. Change it to 22. Alignment center. Alignment center. Only bold and italic. Remove the underline and make it bold and italic, because it says only bold and italic. So remove the underline. If you don't remove it, you will lose. You will lose mark. Single 00, format paragraph, line spacing 1.5, make it single. Spacing before 0 PT, leave it 0. Spacing after 12, make it 0. And that's okay. Evidence 3, place in your evidence document a screenshot of these settings for the VE-subtitle. So VE-subtitle, modify, and take a screenshot of this. Before you can go to the evidence file, you need to close that window. Go to that file, and this should be evidence 3. Apply the amended VE title to the text. Enter step number 5 to that text, vocational education and training. That text will be VE-title. Okay. Select the subheading apprenticeship update. This will be subheading. See, this will be subheading. select the text, the subheading, apprenticeship update, and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending can benefit business. So please highlight from apprenticeship update up to and including the end of the paragraph can benefit business. Everything except that first paragraph and that last paragraph. So please highlight everything except that title and subtitle in the first paragraph and that last paragraph. What shall I do? Change the page layout so that only this text, the highlighted text, is in 2 columns of equal width and 1 centimeter space. Layout columns, more columns, layout columns, more columns, make them 2, and the spacing should be 1 centimeter. The spacing should be 1 centimeter. And click OK. So see, this is outside the 2 columns. That text is 2 columns, except that last paragraph is outside the 2 columns. This is the way it should be. Next, apply dash style bullets to the text from construction and building to transportation and logistics. These lines, I need to make them dash bullets. Dash style, that dash style bullets. Okay. Highlight them, and here home, if you click on that button, it will be normal bullets. But I need to change it into dash bullets. Click on that icon, click on that arrow, and look for the dash. This is the dash. If you can find it here, define new bullet and symbol and take the dash. So now I have dash bullets. If it's not in your computer, because it's in my computer, because I did that before. If it's not in your computer, define new bullet and select a symbol, and from that list of symbols, select a dash. Any dash will do. Any dash will do. So now I have dash style bullets. Make sure bullets are aligned to the left margin. Bullets are aligned. I want that dash to be on the left margin. I can change this. Click on that arrow in the paragraph box. Click on that arrow, and that indentation before text, instead of 0.63 centimeter, make it 0. And click OK. See, dashes now are 0 centimeters away from the left margin. The list is single line space with no space between the lines. Let us click on that arrow again. Line spacing, instead of 1.5, make it single. But this is not enough. This is not enough. Line spacing single is not enough. You need also to make that space before and after 0 PT. The list is single line spacing. No space between the lines. Even the space after, I removed. There is 6-point space after the last item. Highlight only the last item and click on that arrow again and make only that last item 6 points after. I think this is the way the examiner wants. Bullets are close to each other. Only the last bullet is 6 PT away from the paragraph after. Identify the 4 subheadings. I have 4 subheadings. This is the first one of them. This is a subheading of them. This is one of them. They are 4, but the exam is not telling me where are they. They are 4. Identify the 4 subheadings in the document and apply the VE- subhead style to each one. VE- subhead. And this VE- subhead. VE- subhead. They are 4. Yes, this is the last one. VBE- subhead. They are 4. Okay. They are 4. Using the data in the file N2102 starts.csv, create a pie chart to compare the level of the year 2019, 2020 only. Now I will leave word processing. I will open that file and create a chart out of it. And finally, copy and paste that chart into my documents. Let us go to the file N21 starts.csv. N21 starts, this one. CSV means when I double click on it, it opens in Excel. Okay, you know what to do. Select all, double click AutoFit. I need to create a pie chart to compare each level for the year 2019-20 only. This year. But please notice, the total will not be included among the comparison. I need only this data, not including the total, because this is the sum of these. You need to compare intermediate level, advanced level, higher level. You need to compare these together. Don't take the total with them. Okay. To do the chart in the easiest way, first highlight this. This will be legend or labels. Highlight these to identify the sectors. Highlight these, including that one. Highlight these, including that empty cell. And then click on the control button and hold it and highlight year 1920 down till here. So these 4 against these 4. And then insert and take a pie chart, the very first pie chart. The simplest. Don't do a 3-column, a 3D or something. The simplest. This is the pie chart I want, with a title here and legend identifying which sector. This is the easiest way to do it. But let us also do other formatting. Format the chart to display the title. Apprenticeship starts 2019-2020. Edit the title, edit that title, and type in here the required title. Apprenticeship starts 2019-2020. This should be the chart title. What else? For each sector, these are the sectors. These, I have 3 sectors. For each sector, only the level. What is meant by the level? These are the levels. Intermediate level, advanced level, higher level. I want these levels to be written or displayed around the sectors. And percentage, labels. So around the sectors, I want the percentages and also the level. If you want to add labels, click on that plus and put data labels and see. This is not what I want. Data labels here display the value. I want the percentage. I don't want to display the value. I want the percentage. Also, I want the level. Okay, to control it, click on that arrow and more options. To better control it, use more options. Tick here category name and tick here percentage and remove the tick for value. Remove the tick for value. I only want category name, that will be the level and the percentage, and remove the value. Also, I would rather use outside end. The exam will ask for this. I would rather use label position outside end. So to avoid overlapping, the exam will ask for this. Only the level and percentage sector. Make sure sector labels are displayed in full with no overlapping. That's why I used outside end. What else? Do not display a legend. This is a legend. This is the legend. I don't want it. You know why? Because level names are now around sectors. I want to get rid of this. There are 2 ways. Click on the plus and remove the legend, or just highlight the legend and delete. So the legend is gone. Okay, the legend is gone. Now the chart is ready to copy and paste. Insert the chart after the paragraph ending, outnumbered those at intermediate level. I think I found it. Here. In the first page, after the first paragraph, outnumbered those at intermediate level. Put the pointer here and click on enter to have a new blank line. Copy and paste that chart to the new blank line. Put the pointer here and click on copy. Go to Word in the blank line and place on paste. But the chart is overlapping again. Make it bigger until no overlaps. I think you can only make it longer. You cannot make it wider because then you'll be outside the column width. Just make it longer, as long as you wish. Here I don't have overlap, but I have broken words. You can play with it. You can improve it as much as you need. I think it looks fine. Every now and then, click on the save button, because if the computer crashes, the examiner will give you only 5 minutes. Make sure the chart and all data fits within the column. I think now it is totally visible. What else? Import the image. Let us import the image. Import the image 2002 transfer.jpg and place it in the paragraph beginning the vocational skills. Let us search for that paragraph. The vocational skills. Yeah, here I found the vocational skill word championship. In the second page, after that title, vocational word championship, the vocational skills word championship. Yes, I think this is correct. Let us put the pointer in here. Put the pointer in here and insert picture. Go to the desktop. I am doing 21 November paper 2, and this is the image. N20 transfer. Insert. The image looks upside down. Let us read through the instruction. Rotate the image 180 degrees. Yeah, this will help. This will help. Rotate the image 180 degrees. So you think you can drag this. You see? You can drag it. Or alternatively, here rotate, more rotate option, instead of 0 degrees, make it 180 degrees. And it is fixed. The exam is giving you an image that is upside down and is asking you to rotate it 180 degrees to become normal. Nice idea. Format the image so that anything you need with images is in that menu. Image tool, picture tools, format, anything you need. I need format the image so that it is resized to a width of 3 centimeters with aspect ratio maintained. So I need the width, here is the size. I need the width to be 3 centimeters, and the computer will automatically calculate the height proportionally. So this, type here 3 and click enter, and also the height will be 3. Aspect ratio maintained, so Word will calculate the height proportional to the new width. Text wraps around the image. I want the text to flow around the image. This is text wrapping. If you use a square, then text will flow around the image. Align to the left of the column and to the top of the paragraph starting the vocational skills. I think it's in place. If you'd like to move it a little bit down, it's in the alignment with the top left of the paragraph. Now it's in place. That was worth 4 marks. Only one step left and that the exercise will finish. See, it is rather difficult. Format only the paragraph that starts the 46th word skill champion. Where is that? Yes, I see. This one, the 46 word skills. Let me teach you something. If you 3 times click, not double click. If you double click, you select a word. If you 3 times click, you select a paragraph. Because sometimes you cannot see where is the beginning and ending of the paragraph. Just 3 times click. 3 clicks. And this is highlighting a paragraph. This is the paragraph, the 45th word skills. Yeah, this is the 46. No, this is not. Where is it? I can find it. Maybe then I need to do find. I put the pointer here. I do find for 46. Yes. This is this last paragraph. See? I would have made a mistake and work on that paragraph. 45th, I need 46. 3 times click here. Quite misleading. So that text is indented by 1 centimeter from both left and right hand margins. Highlight that paragraph. Thank you for searching. Click on that arrow. Indentation left 1 centimeter. Indentation right 1 centimeter. And that's it. It displays an external 3 to 4 point black border. From here, from this button, add outside borders. But I want it thick. Again, using the same button, border and shading, and make the width 3 points. It has light gray background fill, 10 to 25. This is the fill button, and this is 15. This is 25. Use that 25. It should appear in the printer after being printed. Okay, spell check, about to finish. Do you think I have spelling mistakes? Red underlined words are not necessarily mistakes. For example, do not correct your name. And maths, do not correct. Word skills, do not correct. Word skill, organization. Do you think organization should be like this? I think it's a problem with the dictionary you are using. I would rather select all, and click on that button and make sure I am using English United Kingdom Dictionary. So this is the language you are using. You know, there are some spelling differences between English US and English UK, and you are doing a British qualification. They think that English US is mistyping, is incorrect. So I would rather select all and make sure I am using the English United Kingdom Dictionary and go through the text again. Don't bother about blue underlined words. Word skills is okay. Don't correct except plain, obvious typing mistakes. Just ignore all these. Also, that red underline, they will not appear in the printout. Just ignore. Make sure list, chart, paragraph with outside borders are not split over columns or pages. If that paragraph is split, if those bullets are split, if that chart is split, nothing. There are no widows or orphans. I don't have any widow or orphan. A widow or orphan occur when, for example, that paragraph, you have 2 lines, it's okay. Title, if the title is alone, then you need to move it. Otherwise, I don't have any widow nor orphans. There are no blank pages. Styles are applied consistently. Spacing is consistent between the item. Just have a look at it and make sure everything is fine. Save the document using the same file name and format. So this is the final save. Print the document. Make sure your name, center number, candidate number on your newsletter. I think now I can print and print it into PDF. Save it as print out 1 in the folder 20 November paper 2. And I think I am done now with the longest word processing task ever happened. That was November 21 paper 2. Thank you very much for your attention.